Hear all kinds of propaganda. You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception. There will be tactics used to try and buy you out. There will be tactics used to try and frighten you away. And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades. We are blood and fire comrades, and we're marching on to progress. And we will stand firm. We will not be bought because we are not. All kinds of propaganda. You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception. There will be tactics used to try and buy you out. There will be tactics used to try and frighten you away. And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades. We are blood and fire comrades, and we're marching on to progress. And we will stand firm. We will not be bought because we are not for sale.
Tiny can, big time chill. Pink on ice, that little thrill. Crack it open, sipping clean. Cooler vibe, call it Juneteenth. Juneteenth, strawberry tequila cocktail cooler. Sip so sweet, summer running through ya. Tiny can, big splash, yeah, hit sooner. Juneteenth, strawberry tequila cocktail cooler. Sun on skin, shade on deck. One coat twist, kiss on your neck. Low key kick, bright red dream. Little bit wild, real life steam. Whoa, Juneteenth, strawberry tequila cocktail cooler. Sip so sweet, summer running through ya. Tiny can, big splash, yeah, hit sooner. Juneteenth, strawberry tequila cocktail cooler. Hey, 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 oh, oh, hey. Tequila cocktail cooler. Hey, 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 oh, oh.
What will it take to grab the attention of someone with the power to make your dream come true? 7 hopeful entrepreneurs in search of the finances necessary to take their ideas to the next level.
This is their lives, right? This is their business.
4 savvy business owners ready to make a pragmatic investment.
You can't help people if you can't help yourself. First, you make the dollar and you give the dollar.
Why you take your business offline?
I really feel that you need to do a little bit more research.
Very knowledgeable. Super knowledgeable.
You have a great idea and a great concept. I think you'd be snapped up by Disney.
If you have a job someplace, it means that if something is not working, you can walk away.
Who will invest?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Thank you.
And who will be sent home with nothing? I am your host, Kevin Hope.
Good morning, Jamaica. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just to confirm, is everybody able to see and hear me? Does everybody able to see me and hear me on YouTube? TikTok is fine, but I need to know if persons are seeing me on YouTube. Oh, perfect. Then know you that Nardi. Nardi said, Dre, even if we not see you, just speak. That is what I want to. Jamaica, before me even start going at it and start bust up it, make a rap back good. Because, you know, the comfy come spoil. Make a rap back good in that area. Something went off. Make a take off them blouse and skirts. Something here. Something happened a while ago. Big up yourself, June. Big up yourself. Make me heated right about now, you know. Jamaica. Me say me come ready and prepare to beat up the Labour Party. And I don't know what transpired. But something is off. And I believe it has to do with the AI generated clips with the Prime Minister. I would have shared that I'm going live, you know, just to build the audience, let's say 5-6 hours ago. And I would have shared it to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. So they had enough time. I don't know. I believe that once you're doing something and you attach the Prime Minister of Jamaica to it, automatically they are going to flag some things. The internet is fine. I have no issues whatsoever with internet. The entire setup, everything good. The only thing I can say would have caused the glitch this morning is the Pegasus spyware that the government has. I almost ended it. I had to end TikTok, but I decided I'm going to let the restream continue to run despite persons were saying, Dre, the screen is blank, we are not seeing you. I remember yesterday individuals would have given me some criticism, and while the ads were running, I didn't mute the mic, so you were able to hear what I was saying backstage. And nobody gonna catch me on a hot mic like Miss Kitty. So for this program this morning, I made sure to mute the mic while the ads were running. Yeah? And I just realized like it is basics. It's simple. You put your clips together, you put your ads together, and you allow them to run in a sequence until the camera comes on you. Right? That's exactly what I did. But the entire system started to malfunction. I don't know. Like at one point, there was nothing, and I was not doing anything wrong. I'm say me come this morning with the blood and fire, you know, man. Me come this morning with the blood and fire because if you not think we not beat out Andrew this morning, you know, make a sad mistake. Jamaica people, me no know how me I go shake up out of this, but me have to shake up out of this, and I don't know what to say to calm me right about now. I think I need to drink some ginger tea, you know, because it just throw off my old meds. But if you not think me not get through the morning with what I'm supposed to do, y'all just tell me in the comments if you know hear me or know see me good. Yeah? Make us see if I can change my background from blue. You know see me good? Let me know if you want to see the things them are going in the back screen and all of the good things, you know. Let me know if everything is on point, please. Yeah? Let me know, please. So it seems like all is well. Continue with TikTok. Yeah, man, me not in TikTok. Thank you, Kamiana. Big up yourself. It seems like they came after the platform this morning. And I believe it has to do with the fact that the Prime Minister was being advertised in a negative way. But what is it that is untruth that I was saying about the Prime Minister? Me need to snap out of Jamaica and shake up out of that feeling when me have this morning. I need to. Let me see if me can play something to shake me up out of them something here because me not like it. Me not like it.
Yeah, man, Crazy J there represents for J. Brian. Hey, J. Brian, you lock down the whole of TikTok, you know. Yeah, man, you have the whole place locked. J. Brian, you lock down TikTok. How you bring all of the news, you bring the good news, you no talk when I go so. How who have all of the facts, and talk up the all of.
Let me know if you guys hearing me.
For the people, for them hear the good things, Hey, J. Brian, are you some people? Them no like when them see you, them and cut them eye. J. Brian just tell them say, evil worker who know better go away. J. Brian, you lock down the TikTok. How you have the whole TikTok locked. How you bring all of the news, Me say the good news, Me say the true news, Them no like you for that. Them no like you for that. J. Brian, you have it locked. Me say you have it locked. The whole of TikTok. Hey, let me tell you something, man. J. Brian is a youth where you can depend on. Yeah, man. Them man they give you fucks. Them man they not come talk when I go so. You understand me?
Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Crazy G. Now Jamaica, me feel little better now. Me feel little better now. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. My lovely people, since so much time has been wasted, yeah, let me just jump right into the meat of my discussion for this morning. And the first thing I want to talk about, is what I saw advertising with our Juta tours. I'm not sure if you guys saw what the media is reporting this morning, but apparently the JUTA, they are complaining that the toll rate and what Daryl Vaz and the government would have introduced is nothing short of highway robbery. Nothing short of highway robbery. When I looked Jamaica and I saw that the Juta company that transport our tourists are coming out against the government, and they are registering their disgust. And I thought that the ordinary driver would have major problems finding it to traverse the north-south highway. But equally, the Juta tours are saying, Jamaica, that the price they have to pay, the government should rethink their decision. When I look Jamaica and I read what the president of the Kingston Chamber of Jamaica Urban Transit Authority, I think that's what they're called, Juta, I'm not so sure, I stand corrected. But Noel Williams is saying that he's saying to the government and the toll authority that they cannot any longer absorb this toll increase, because we are of the opinion that this is the most expensive toll anywhere in the world. He thinks that this is highway robbery by the toll authority, and the government just sits there completely complacent. That is what Juta, the men and women who operate Juta, are saying this morning, you know. I would love to know the rates. I wonder what the rates are that the Juta tour buses have to pay. I would love to know the rates, because we have to pay $5,220 for North-South Highway. But here we have the Juta tours. Mr. Williams is saying one round trip now costs bus operators 15,000 Jamaican dollars. We will be asked to pay a further $15,680 when the new rate is introduced. If we are to do that, then we have to keep on passing on these increases to the passengers who already have been complaining about what we are charging now. Can you imagine Jamaica? Huh? Can you imagine 15,000 they have to pay currently, and over $15,680 from Miami B to Caymanas under this Holness administration? I don't know how we're going to manage, but this is a classic example of what we mean by elections do have consequences. Indeed, Daniel, this is the bitter medicine that they would have promised the Jamaican people. Well, Jamaica, the Prime Minister was seen at the World Cup. And I said to myself, with all that is happening in Jamaica, the nation is in shambles. And the Prime Minister saw it fit to attend the World Cup. Was Jamaica playing? No, I need to know who was left in charge of the country during his absence. Huh? Why isn't the permanent secretary in the office of the Prime Minister didn't declare, yeah, the reasons for the Prime Minister's visit, the reasons why the Prime Minister was seen at the World Cup? No, these are some questions that we need to ask. And these are serious questions, Jamaica. Who funded the trip of the Prime Minister? I want to say we are doing extremely well on YouTube. Over 430 of you here thus far. Me know I did a wait for me long time to come over. Yeah? Sorry about that. Me know only did a wait for me to come over YouTube, and we're doing really well, my people. Well, as I said, elections have consequences, and you elect a government that you deserve. Well, Jamaica, I feel like turn things up, you know. Yes, man, I feel like turn things up. No. That was just to get me calm. That was just to get me calm. I need to know what is happening. Yeah? In the hot pot this morning. Yeah? Yeah, man. It's time to find out the hot topics for this morning's show. The breaking news, the hot topics, the scandals. I'm asking everybody to like up this live right now. Please. I want the likes to reflect the views. So the 430 of you on YouTube, kindly click the like button. Give us some likes. Please, it's encouraging. So let us allow the views to reflect the likes. And if you can share the YouTube link to somebody, kindly do so, because we are about to turn things up. And what better way to start Jamaica than with the Prime Minister himself? Yes, man. I believe that the Prime Minister is under the radar for this morning. Well, I'm going to tell you why. I see a lot of individuals attacking the Integrity Commission and saying all manner of evil about the Integrity Commission, but they remain steadfast. And I appreciate that despite the odds, despite the darts, despite everything that they send after the Integrity Commission, they remain firm. And so the labor rights are in a frenzy this morning because they want to know, why is it that the Integrity Commission can't sign the Prime Minister and him declaration and well, we're not in a no long talking Jamaica. Yeah? We're not in a no long talking this morning, because the truth, yeah, will always set us free. Now, so it go. If you don't have nothing to hide, you should cooperate. I believe if there is nothing to hide, you should cooperate. And so, Jamaica, we are going to explain to the Jamaican people this morning, why is it that the Prime Minister of Jamaica cannot be certified 6 years later? It is a problem and it is a cause for concern. We are living in a democracy and not a dictatorship. And the Prime Minister continues, Jamaica, to operate under a cloud as business as usual. Yeah? And we will not have it. We will not have it, Jamaica. We won't have it. And so, it all started when the Integrity Commission report into the Prime Minister's statutory declaration were released. Yes, man. No, remember, the first thing was that the Prime Minister's statutory declarations were finally released. That is how it all started, Jamaica. That is why we are here. We all were made aware that the Prime Minister statutory declarations were presented to the Parliament. All right. As soon as his statutory declarations were tabled in Parliament, I bet you not tell me what happened next. You know, the country went into a frenzy. The opposition decide that the Prime Minister would have lied to the country. Yeah? He would have made it absolutely clear. He looked far and wide, and to his best of knowledge, nobody is under any form of investigation. But the Prime Minister didn't look within, you know. He didn't look within himself. Huh? The Prime Minister did not look within him. He looked far and wide, but he didn't look within. Very interesting. And so, Jamaica, when I look and I see, yeah, when I see the Prime Minister just a second there, everybody. Can't take the noise. No. When I look and I see when the Integrity Commission sent the report to Parliament, none of us knew what was within those reports, you know. However, it was made available despite the wife of the Prime Minister sat on those reports for weeks. Can't know why not the report. However, due to the pressure from the opposition and Jamaica at large, they decided to table the Prime Minister's report. And since the tabling of such report, all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose. Yeah? And I'm going to tell you why. As soon as the report concerning the Prime Minister was tabled in Parliament, what did the Prime Minister do when society starts to hit out? The Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, delivered a statement in Parliament responding to the findings of a report by the Integrity Commission into his income and assets. Holness said he will be challenging several of the findings, citing errors made by the entity. And let me quote him now. I, Andrew Holness, reject the findings from the Integrity Commission report. So due to everybody now I say, the Prime Minister name a call, the Prime Minister in a this, he came to the Parliament and he would have addressed the matter. Yeah? If society didn't hit out and the pressure from the opposition, he would never come out and address. Despite the lies he would have told the people of this country. Well, Jamaica, it didn't stop there. We are telling the people why this man 6 years later cannot certify, despite the labor rights them and nationwide coming out every single day to declare that this man is holier than thou and he needs to be certified. Let us remind you with the truth and the facts this morning. Yeah? It gets worse, Jamaica. The next thing that we take into account, yeah, is that even though the Prime Minister stood up in Parliament and he acknowledged that, oh, lie them a tell Palmy, and him a go fight it tooth and nail, it was all a sham in the Parliament to give the impression, yeah, to give the impression like the Prime Minister is going to do something about it and he's going to, clear his name. But for weeks and months, it has been 6 years later, and the Prime Minister is still not certified. And so, when we asked the Integrity Commission, what is happening? The Prime Minister report was tabled. What's next? How do not certify the man? The Integrity Commission responded, yeah, that the Prime Minister has not explained the movement of millions of dollars among connected companies to him. It's getting interesting and more interesting, Jamaica. We are remind them, we are remind the people of Jamaica and certainly the labor rights why the Prime Minister today is not certified, because according to them, he has done nothing and a bad mind. Them bad mind the Prime Minister. Eh? The bad mind the Prime Minister. Well, we are going to expose the truth and the facts, Jamaica, why the Prime Minister to date has not been certified. So it doesn't matter what you hear out there. We all need to do our own research and get the truth. Yeah? Follow me now. When I look Jamaica and I saw the next move of the Prime Minister when the Integrity Commission declares that the Prime Minister has not explained to them the movements of millions of dollars through connecting companies belonging to him. The Prime Minister then started to comply, with the Integrity Commission. Remember them saying now explain to them how the millions of dollars, yeah, through his connected companies, he wasn't explaining to them. However, him start to comply a little because the pressure reach now, But when he starts to explain to the Integrity Commission, a bombshell was made. And with this bombshell, Jamaica, during the discussion now, when the Prime Minister finally decide to speak and cooperate with the Integrity Commission, what happens next has caused the Prime Minister today to be in a quagmire. Because better not tell me what the Integrity Commission discovered. The Integrity Commission discovered when they decided to grant the Prime Minister what he would have asked for, dialogue and all of those fancy words. The Integrity Commission now discovered that the Prime Minister would have fixed the use of charity funds to buy personal assets. After the Integrity Commission raised questions, mighty God of Daniel, no, no, sir. Can you imagine, Jamaica? No. Can you imagine? The Integrity Commission now discovered, yeah, while under an active investigation, Holness fixed use of charity funds to buy personal assets after the Integrity Commission raised questions. So what this is saying, Jamaica, and I know the labor rights them this morning will not see anything wrong with this. What this is saying is that the Prime Minister of Jamaica would have deceived the people of this country, home and abroad, to set up charity, ask the Jamaicans for help, and Jamaicans donated to his charity. And when the Prime Minister collect the charity funds, instead of making the charity funds intended for what it was intended to do, the Prime Minister and leader of the Labour Party was caught fixing the use of charity funds to buy personal assets. It is alleged, Jamaica, that he used the charity funds to go buy stocks and bonds up a barita. That is what persons are saying. But the Integrity Commission report only states that the Prime Minister was caught fixed use of charity funds to buy personal assets. And I want to ask members of society this morning, and certainly the labor rights, when you look at something like that as a leader, you don't see nothing wrong with that? No, me want to ask the labor rights them, since them want to say the Prime Minister should be certified. When you look at an incident like that, had it been any other jurisdiction, he or she as a leader would have to go. The Prime Minister continue to sit and operate as nothing is wrong. Huh? Jamaica, it gets worse. And we have the facts and the proof. But guess what? I want to like up the live, man. 500 and other uno there over here. Uno can, each of you who are here, click the like button. No, uno can't just sit down there and look up in my morning, you know. Uno have to show me some love. And I'm going to take a break. I want to get from bad to worse. I realize the labor rights them over here, enough, you know. I mean, I want to come burden down my platform. We don't know. Let me go for a break. I soon come back. Stick and stay.
Hey, 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 hey. Tiny can, big time chill. Pink on ice, that little thrill. Crack it open, sipping clean. Cooler vibe, call it Juneteenth. Juneteenth, strawberry tequila cocktail cooler. Sip so sweet, summer running through ya. Tiny can, big splash, yeah, hit sooner. Juneteenth, strawberry tequila cocktail cooler. Sun on skin, shade on deck. One coat twist, kiss on your neck. Low key kick, bright red dream. Little bit wild, real life steam. Juneteenth, strawberry tequila cocktail cooler. Sip so sweet, summer running through ya. Tiny can, big splash, yeah, hit sooner. Juneteenth, strawberry tequila cocktail cooler. Hey, 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 oh, oh, hey. Tequila cocktail cooler. Hey, 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 oh, oh.
What will it take to grab the attention of someone with the power to make your dream come true? 7 hopeful entrepreneurs in search of the finances necessary to take their ideas to the next level.
This is their lives, right? This is their business.
4 savvy business owners ready to make a pragmatic investment.
You can't help people if you can't help yourself. First, you make the dollar and you give the dollar.
Why you take your business offline?
I really feel that you need to do a little bit more research.
Very knowledgeable. Super knowledgeable.
You have a great idea and a great concept. I think you'd be snapped up by Disney.
If you have a job someplace, it means that if something is not working, you can walk away.
Who will invest?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Thank you.
And who will be sent home with nothing? I am your host, Kevin Hope.
Come back. Let me know if you guys hearing me. Let me know if all is well with the audio. Thank you guys so much for sticking with the show. Please like up the live, man. I need the views to reflect the likes. So if 500 of you are here, the 500 of you can give me a like. Not true. Do better than that, man. Like up the live. It helps. So don't just sit down and look up in my face. Yeah? Like up the live. Now, before we went on the break, we were saying that the Prime Minister start to comply, you know. But when he start to comply with the Integrity Commission, the Integrity Commission finds more devious things that the Prime Minister would have done, you know. And one such thing that the Integrity Commission would have exposed is that the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, would have what? Fixed the use of charity funds to buy personal assets. And when he realized that the Integrity Commission catch on panny wrongdoing, you know, he start book shuffle, call me accountant, call him this, call him that. Fixed use of charity funds. That is what the Integrity Commission meant. So when he realized that the Integrity Commission now a dig up in blouse and skirt and find the unscrupulous behavior, you know what the Prime Minister come out come say? I bet you not tell me why he come out come say when he realize the Integrity Commission is gathering more and more evidence on him. Somebody guess and tell me, no? You know why he do? The Prime Minister had the audacity to come tell the Jamaican people say he feels targeted by the Integrity Commission. Tell me if the Prime Minister is not feisty and presumptuous. Imagine the Integrity Commission did their work. And after doing such a wonderful job, and the evidence are before us. Yeah? The evidence are presented to us. We are paying, taxpayers are paying these individuals, and they do such a wonderful job. And the evidence are there for everybody to see, you know. The Prime Minister is going to come out and say how him feel targeted by the Integrity Commission. Huh? So, the fact that he felt targeted by the Integrity Commission and him realized that the Integrity Commission have find some things about him that he didn't want it to be known. What the Prime Minister did next is more alarming. Are you aware, Jamaica, that after the Prime Minister came out, when he realized that the Integrity Commission would have found more unscrupulous criminal activities that he is responsible for, the Prime Minister decided, yeah, that he's going to take the matter to court and sought for the court, yeah, to declare that the Integrity Commission report against him is invalid. See there in front of you know, we not tell no lie this morning from the Prime Minister. over here is where the truth and the facts abounds. See there, Holness seeks court ruling to invalidate the Integrity Commission investigation report. Eh? Tell me now, Jamaica people, if this man is not a criminal. The evidence are before us. Nobody nan tell no lie on the Prime Minister. The evidence brought before the entire country is overwhelming, and yet you have the 35 of them on the government side declares the Prime Minister is innocent. So the Prime Minister took the matter to court, yeah, to seek court ruling to invalidate. I never see something like this from before I was born. Shameless, you know, and shameful. Huh? Well, Jamaica, it not stop there, so. So the Prime Minister took the matter to court because he wants the court to rule that what the Integrity Commission is doing is wrong. But when Andrew went to court with the matter, mighty God of Daniel, labor rights, no come here. The court said, Radam, and reject the Prime Minister bid to strike out parts of the Integrity Commission's officials' affidavit. No, where the labor rights them there this morning? Won't they? Because every day you come out and say the Integrity Commission this and then that, and the Prime Minister must be certified, and a bad man. What is this before us this morning? The Prime Minister took the matter to court, asking the court to strike out people testimony against him. Mighty God of Daniel. Huh? Jamaica, I wonder if we see the Prime Minister that we have presiding over this country. So when he went to the court for the court to rule in his favor, because according to him and the Labour Party, he did nothing wrong. Well, see, then from town one lie me I tell, the Supreme Court reject Holness's bid to strike out parts of the Integrity Commission's report where individual would have given sworn testimonials against him. That is illegal. How the hell, yeah, that the Prime Minister get that do? How you think you would have got that? Huh? How you think you would have gotten that, Jamaica? Done. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Jamaica. The court rejected the Prime Minister. And not only did the court reject the Prime Minister, what happened next is worst. He continued to drag the matter through the courts. But this is just the worst of the worst, you know. When you see the Prime Minister take a matter to court to ask individuals who would have sworn, given a sworn affidavit against somebody, which means it is the absolute truth and nothing but the truth. And the Prime Minister went to the court of this land seeking that the court would have removed individuals' sworn affidavits against him. Well, he went back to the court, Jamaica, because you know lawyer love money, and if you have the money, for waste Why not? So he went back to the court, my lovely people. And due to Andrew Holness's ignorance and failure to comply with the Integrity Commission, I bet you not tell me what transpires next, Jamaica. We are going in a sequence because after the show, I want Jamaicans to be able to look back on the chronology of the events and ask the labor rights to explain it. So Uno can know who is right and who is wrong. Well, Jamaica, the Prime Minister continued to drag the matter throughout the court. But this time, because him so hell-bent, him not do nothing wrong all when the evidence is stare him in the face. So guess what? The fact that he went further to the court start comply with him because he's a citizen. We have to grant the citizen what they want. You are innocent or until you're proven guilty. No, so it go. Well, the Prime Minister continued to drag the matter, and guess what? Ghosts of filing past. That is what the article said, you know. Prime Minister legal fight exposes decades of financial gaps backside. So you better Andrew did just shut him out and go on with the outcome, you know. But no, in sit down there and in think him right and in think him innocent. But the more the monkey climb, and the more the monkey expose. You don't realize that happened here, so. The more him a climb, the more the idiot expose himself. And then we have the illiterate and dunce labor rights. One side, the Prime Minister is innocent and a bad mind, people bad mind. So with all that transpired Jamaica, and with all the evidence brought against the Prime Minister, would you believe me that the Labour Party, yeah, the spokesperson, one of them, look like an absolute buffoon on national television? I don't even want to reiterate what was said. I want you guys to hear him yourself. Even when the corruption is rotten till it think up the whole country, Senator Marlon Morgan, this big fat lump of lard, continue to praise the Prime Minister marred in corruption. Listen to the Honorable Senator.
JLP's position and Mr. Holness's position is that he did not know he was under illicit enrichment. That's just a yes or a no.
Well, I don't know that the Prime Minister would have been told explicitly by the Commission that, hey, you're under a probe for illicit enrichment. Is it that you don't know the answer or you're not going to? So I don't know that, but what I do know and recall, based on what was in the public domain,
I don't need to hear that again. I'm asking,
is that the Integrity Commission had not certified these statutory declarations.
Is it that you don't have an answer or you don't wish to give an answer? Because it's one of the two.
The Integrity Commission.
Repeating that is not going to get us any further to the answer.
Step back a moment. The Prime Minister.
Mr.
Well, I do not know whether the Prime Minister would have been written to and told specifically that he's under
the report which was tabled yesterday.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
It's in the chronology.
Investigation.
May 2023, he was written to.
Because there's all kind of letters that would have come back and forth.
If the JLP is now challenging the veracity of what the Integrity Commission has written, then you must say
I don't want to laugh, you know. I don't want to laugh. Huh? Marlon Morgan come on national TV a defend the corrupt Prime Minister. What a shame and disgrace in the Labour Party. And all they can seek to do this morning is to talk about the opposition and the good member for South St. James. Well, let me tell you something. Uno go and focus on Nikisha Burchell. Because Labour right now had no come back in a South St. James. Me not ask so no. So no stay the focus on Nikisha Burchell. Yeah? Jamaica, it gets worse. So, due to the Prime Minister now think he's holier than thou. Yeah? And he took the matter to court. The court rejected him because he want to remove somebody's sworn affidavit against him. Big up yourself, Daniel. Blessings, my brother. Eh? The Prime Minister take back the Integrity Commission to court, you know. Yeah? And this time, he better way shut him out and just comply. Because all I'm pass. Yeah? All of the Prime Minister pass. Come catch up with him. Yeah? Only not realize that happened to the Prime Minister. Only not realize that the past of the Prime Minister came back to haunt him. Poor soul. Huh? Well, Jamaica, it gets worse. After the Prime Minister would have realized, yeah, saying now, no, come back, and in character is on the line. I bet you not tell me what the Prime Minister do next. The Prime Minister decided to withdraw himself, you know. Can't bother to cooperate, I'm shame like a dog. Yeah? So the next thing he did, Jamaica, the Prime Minister of this country decided that he's going to seek update from the FID. Remember, said the court now start do them investigation and everything I reveal. One at a time, them said the Prime Minister have money a transfer, yes, so this so all about persons are saying that this a financial crime. So you know when it come on to financial crime, at the FID responsibility that the Prime Minister put his friend on at the FID for sit down on the report for years. Huh? Can you imagine? The Prime Minister put him friend down at the FID if he continue to sit and block the report. Well, how can the Prime Minister be asking for an update? An independent body. Where you come from, so presumptuous Prime Minister? A matter is before an investigating body and you want an update? You get it. You certainly would have gotten an update. And the update that he would have gotten, Jamaica, all when Dennis Trump come out, come talk about, oh, we don't find anything and oh, we don't find. Then if you don't find nothing, how the Prime Minister no certify up to this day? Yeah? Well, what transpired next, my viewers and subscribers, is equally disturbing. Because guess what? The Prime Minister, after seek the update at the FID, and even when him seek the update from the FID, him still not get the answer where him a look for. Because the facts are overwhelming that was brought against him by the Integrity Commission. However, the court decided that he could pursue judicial review of the Integrity Commission's decision to refer the report to the FID. So in find one little loophole, you know, because he want to say, oh, the Integrity Commission now no authority to send me business gone down a FID. Them is not no financial investigative journal. In find one little loophole, you know. Clearly now realize that the facts still remain. Eh? Good morning, Everton Jarrett. 1 p.m. you still a say, you no have no shame nor no decorum about you know, but carry on, cause the distractors them they enough, you know, and we are still focused. Let us stay focused, my people. Lord, the studio nice. Now, Jamaica, Holness now realize, yeah? He find a little loophole, you know, so him a go on with himself and him feel like nothing now come out of the report. But why up to now you not certify? Yeah? Well, one whole heap of conflict of interest, the court start fine, you know. Andrew the award contract to this one. Somebody used to work in a constituency office and you write letter give them for make him be the manager. As Andrew they go on in a conflict of interest. The more him climb, the more him try to wiggle himself, is the more him sink deeper. And so, Jamaica, the next thing that happened, why the Prime Minister today cannot be certified, yeah, is because the Prime Minister assets and his income cannot be certified without the FID probe. So when Dennis Strong come out, because we know him bosom body and him friend, you know. You hear what the Integrity Commission say? The Integrity Commission said the Prime Minister asset and income cannot be certified without the FID probe. So what they did, they sat down at the FID, Dennis Strong and his team, and they have been dragging it for months and years. Make it seems like them a do something, man. Then lo and behold, Dennis Strong come out. Oh, we don't find anything on the Prime Minister. I want you to pay keen attention to what the Integrity Commission says. The Integrity Commission said that the Prime Minister asset and income cannot be certified without an FID probe. So, I don't need to tell the Integrity Commission how to do their job. The Integrity Commission would have presented to us some facts against the Prime Minister. And they seek further assistance from the FID to cement the facts and the findings. So the Integrity Commission said, but wait. Me sit down and wait for over 2-3 years for uno down a FID, for the full aspect of the investigation, and I'm still at square one. Well, all right, Dennis Strong. If you not find nothing from the Prime Minister and what the report states, you not see nothing wrong with, then how them your facts are in front of me? I say otherwise. You can't prove them here when me find as facts. I want you to further help me to bring the Prime Minister before the court. And so, the IC is adamant that the FID cannot come tell us, say the Prime Minister clean, when the facts are before the Integrity Commission and the country. So how the Prime Minister wiggle himself out of it? He has not. He's still there. We are waiting on the findings from the Integrity Commission. Yeah? You don't want to hear more drama? Say, for example, nothing where the Integrity Commission find against the Prime Minister no go so. Yeah? How about we take a moment and just think? The fact that the Prime Minister was under an active investigation and refused to let the country know. Even when the questions were put to him, the man said him look far and him look wide. And he would have asked among his colleagues and nobody indicate. Nobody indicate. The Prime Minister himself has been in a back and forth, sit down, all kind of meeting with the IC. He knew he was under an investigation and he didn't help him. What does that say about the Prime Minister? So when the labor rights them a come and make it seems like the Prime Minister is squeaky clean and the IC bad mind and you need to certify, the facts are there this morning. Yeah? The facts are before each and every one of us this morning. And it gets worse. I want you to listen, Jamaica. Yeah? To what Daniel Archer have to say about the Prime Minister and how he treat the situation, blatantly disrespecting the people of this country. Listen to this damaging interview where this should shake every single Jamaican woman abroad. You listen to this, Jamaica.
Andrew Holness did not tell me as a voter, as an individual, as a citizen, that he knew that he was being questioned. All this time we were operating under the pretext that this was a dopey thing. Nobody know nothing about it. Now, when you look at this report, and this is when you want to ask for facts, if you don't think the money important, the honesty, the truth is important, because you made me feel that nothing ever goes so. And if you have interviews, you have emails, you have meetings, and a one-on-one thing. One of the meetings were held at his office. So tell me, Dion, as a Jamaican, even if I don't believe that the Barita people them said the thing right or the bond thing not right and I adequately earned my money, why would you not tell me that you knew that you were being questioned? For months, and I sat down and I looked at the dates. For months we were at that point where we said nobody knew if they were being investigated. The Integrity Commission didn't send a letter. I don't know. Nobody has said anything to me. When you look at this report, the initial communication was September 30th, 2022 regarding the omissions in the 2021 statutory declaration. There were follow-up requests to provide additional information and corrections. February 23, 2023, March 6, 2023, March 12, 2023, April 4, 2023. He was interviewed on January 12, 2023. Further meetings and interviews were had, and a significant meeting was had on the 31st of August, 2023. A letter was sent on May 5th, 2023. I'm going to make sure I write them down because we don't want to make no error. A letter was sent on May 5th, 2023, informing him of the referral received for investigations regarding his 2021 statutory declarations, and the referral raised concerns about potential illicit enrichment and other issues. So here is the problem. Even if we're not concerned about the veracity, the truth in these documents, I am concerned that my leader, Dr. Andrew Holness, did not tell me as a voter, as an individual, as a citizen, that he knew that he was being questioned. All this time we were operating under the pretext that this was a dopey thing. Nobody know nothing about it. Now, when you look at this report, and this is when you want to ask for facts, if you don't think the money important, the honesty, the truth is important, because you made me feel that nothing ever goes so. And if you have interviews, you have emails, you have meetings, and a one-on-one thing. One of the meetings were held at his office. So tell me, Dion, as a Jamaican, even if I don't believe that the Barita people them said the thing right or the bond thing not right and I adequately earned my money, why would you not tell me that you knew that you were being questioned?
Speechless. I am speechless. I am shocked. Daniel Archer could have never said it any better. And those who are aiding and abetting, yeah, this illegitimate Prime Minister must be charged also. It is a shameful time under this Holness administration. A shameful time, Jamaica. Eh? No, sir, we have to ball out, little. Mighty God, mighty God, mighty God, Jamaica. It's a shameful, shameful time. How is it that the labor rights find absolutely nothing wrong with these type of leaders? How is it that we intend for the country to be better? Well, there is hope, Jamaica. And when I tell you there is hope, I want you to listen to the leader of the opposition, Mark Jefferson Golding, and what he had to say about the Integrity Commission. Let us wrap up this segment because you guys would have the truth and the facts now. Listen to a man of integrity, a man who definitely knows how to govern. Listen to Mark Jefferson Gold.
Greetings. Today I want to talk about the Integrity Commission and the overall fight against corruption, cronyism, nepotism, and other maladministration in our country, Jamaica. There was a recent meeting in Parliament of the Oversight Committee that's responsible for ensuring that the Integrity Commission is functioning efficiently and has the resources that it needs, and generally dealing with policy issues in relation to the Integrity Commission. And a suggestion was made that the function of the Integrity Commission in relation to parliamentarians, where they receive our annual declarations, review them, scrutinize them, and if necessary take action in relation to them, should be removed from the Integrity Commission and sent to the Financial Investigations Division, which is the FID. Now, that is a terrible idea and one which I certainly would never support. The Integrity Commission is designed with appropriate checks and balances to ensure that it can play its role properly, efficiently, and transparently. It has a board of 5 commissioners. 2 of them are retired judges. 1 is the Auditor General, and 2 are reputable persons from civil society who are appointed by the Governor General, having consulted with the Prime Minister and the Leader of the Opposition. And those 5 persons operate separately from management. They give management oversight and governance support. Management does the work and reports to the 5 commissioners. That's an important check and balance. There's a Director of Corruption Prosecutions who is not accountable to anyone other than the DPP's constitutional powers to take over or discontinue any prosecution, which is in Section 94 of the Constitution. So the Director of Corruption Prosecutions is essentially an autonomous officer in charge of making the decisions as to whether to prosecute or not, based on the investigations done by the Integrity Commission in their other departments. These are important matters. There's also the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee of Parliament, specifically set up by an amendment to the Standing Orders of Parliament, where the Integrity Commission can come transparently to Parliament to share with Parliament whatever concerns they have about the way in which they're functioning. So if they have issues to do with their human resource complement and so on, or other funding issues, or issues to do with the legislation where they perceive there to be gaps or things that need to be strengthened, they can share that in a
Tiny can, big time chill. Pink on ice, that little thrill. Crack it open, sipping clean.
Sorry about that. Had a little hiccup there, but let's continue.
Please. Today I want to talk about the Integrity Commission. Controversial issue in the country, and the Integrity Commission referred that matter to the FID because there were issues which they needed further investigation and they weren't getting the full cooperation to do that investigation. And then the current senior officer within the FID had commented publicly in the media in support of the Prime Minister's position on these issues, and then was subsequently appointed to run the FID. Now that to me is a clear politicization of the FID. We objected to it strongly. We were never consulted as opposition, and that is the situation that prevails today. And now we're seeing JLP members of Parliament saying that the whole investigation and responsibility for parliamentarians and their integrity is to be shifted to the FID. We will never support that. It's wrong, it's flawed, and it's just going to reinforce a culture of impunity, lack of accountability, and corruption in the country. Jamaica needs to be very wary of anything said or done by this government in the fight against corruption. The Prime Minister has a major unresolved issue concerning his own financial affairs, which the Integrity Commission had reported on. There's another Minister of Government who has been referred for prosecution for illicit enrichment, which is a serious corruption offense, and other corruption offenses involving false declarations and not providing information requested by the Commission. And the approach that this government has been taking to these matters is not to require the persons who are being sent for prosecution to step back, which is a normal, conventional way that our system of government is supposed to operate, but rather to tough it out and keep them in the cabinet and take the matters to court to tie them up for as long as possible. This is not a government that is practicing good governance, practicing a strong, resolute approach to fighting corruption. No, instead we are seeing a culture of impunity, a culture of evasiveness, and a dangerous slope that the country is sliding down. Jamaica, beware, stand firm and vigilant in these matters. I'm warning you. Thank you.
You hear the leader? You hear Mark Jefferson Golding response to all that is happening, Jamaica. It is a shame. It is a shame. Jamaica, I want to open the phone lines. I haven't tested it as yet, so I'm hoping that all is well. So let me see if I can take some calls. I want everybody to join the conversation. The numbers to call 1-876-520-1976. So I'm asking each and every one to join in on the conversation. Get out those phones and call the program. The number to call 520-1976. 1876, of course. So kindly call the program. I am eager to hear from you. Let me welcome you to the Dre Bryan program officially. Though that is the number to call. So if anybody have anything to say pertaining to the Prime Minister and his statutories, please call in. I want to hear from you. Anybody that has something to add, now is the time to call the program. The number is being displayed on the screen. 1-876-520-1976. So kindly share your thoughts. I think I'll head to a break, and then after I come from the break, then we can open the phone lines. Fair enough, everybody? Is that okay? Tell me if that's good, no man. Lively up the comment. We have almost 700 active viewers. Can the views reflect the likes, please? I think I have my first call. Good morning, caller. Welcome to the Dre Bryan Show. Go right ahead. This voice sounds like one of my comrade from East Rural St. Andrew. This sounds like Paula Sadler. Thank you, my dear. How you do?
You feel like any movie star. I am well. Let me just use this opportunity to say to you, I am extremely proud of you. Not only is your cute face blowing up my phone screen, but you are doing a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
And I just want to be the first to big you up, utilizing this platform always. You know, I'm one of your biggest supporter. You're the cheerleader that is up front.
Yes.
With a blue and white miniskirt.
Yes.
Championing for you, my brother.
Appreciate
Keep up the good work and color me so proud of you. And you know, me I always say this, and me I always end with this. My glad you one comrade. Love you, my brother. And to everybody out there, thanks for constantly, always championing our own, the phenomenal Dre Bryan. Love you, Lord. Have a wonderful rest of the afternoon. Mwah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Paula. Big up yourself. That was so refreshing. I really, really appreciate that from you. Jamaica, thank you. Thank you. I am overwhelmed by the love. Use this opportunity to call and just let me know how you guys feel about the program. We're not done yet, you know. We are go up until 12 o'clock. The number to call, 1-876-520-1976. Go right ahead. Send me a call. I need to set up. I think I have another caller. Just a second, everybody. Good morning, caller. Welcome to the Dre Bryan program. Go right ahead, please.
Hello, good morning, Jay Bryan. You know this voice, right?
This sound like a Portlander.
Huh?
This is a Portlander.
No, this is Derval. One Derval.
Lord Jesus, Derval, what a one.
But there, Dre, but there. Where's it? My voice sound like a tourist, don't it?
What?
Dre, I am overexcited. I'm happy. I'm happy for you, Dre. I'm happy for you, Dre. You come from scratch.
Yes.
You come from nothing.
True.
You come from something. You come from bush. You come from mountain. You come from river. So when I go to the atmosphere, nobody never grudge you.
I agree.
Dre, if nobody happy for you, Dre, me know me. There's a married happy for you. You understand?
Thank you.
Today, no, like the first we are calling now, we are calling to encourage you and to push you more. And you know, say, we're so keen, we have a boss on liberty, but give you caution and give you respect and clean.
Yes.
So, Dre, I can say to you, continue pushing. I'm like the background. I'm like them we are change up. Blood and fire like them, they know. Blood and fire like them, they know, my brother. My brother,
absolutely.
I am proud of you, my brother.
Thank you.
I'm super excited. I'm proud of you. My brother, I'm going to wake up early, wash and everything, just for 9:30 come.
Thank you, Derval. Thank you for the support.
Big up yourself, and more love, and more blessing, and people continue to subscribe, people continue, because I'm a part of PDTV family too. So, rope in PDTV family too.
That's right.
Man, big up yourself.
Thank you. Big up every time, Derval. Blessings every time. Boy, you make me feel good. You make me feel so good this morning. I didn't recognize the voice. Maybe it's the earphone, I don't know. The number to call Jamaica, 520-1976, 1876. More calls coming in. Good morning, caller. Thanks for calling the Dre Bryan Show. Go right ahead, please.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. All right, this is Ingrid. I am on your show.
Hi, Ingrid.
Congratulations, my baby. I know that, you work so hard and, this is your dream.
Yes.
Continue to strive, continue to get ahead, continue to do what you're doing for Jamaica.
Thank you.
I am beyond proud of you. I'm like a proud mommy just seeing every time I saw you, I've always remember my son.
Aww.
This is what he does. He always just striving and going ahead and congratulations.
Yes, yes, yes. And as I said
I am on
yesterday,
your live, but I'm not it's Rush Creative Weddings and Events. You'll see, you will not see Ingrid Grande.
okay, now I understand. But I would love for you to go back to my program yesterday. We have a segment. Yes, there's
I
a
am going to. As soon as you finish, then I'll go and search for it.
yes, man. We have a segment that we call business promo, and you see that book launch that you did and the book that you would have sent. I would have taken a picture from the internet, and I just use a creative way to put it out there, and I encourage my viewers and those listening to just shop on Amazon. Right, right, right. So I gave you a shout out yesterday because I was supposed to meet you at the book launch on Saturday, but trust me, it couldn't work. I had so much doing Saturday. Yes, so I couldn't make it. So I say I have to do this for you. So if you could rewatch the program yesterday, you will see exactly.
I will, and I will share it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you.
Thank you, my baby.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you. Love you so much. Love you, Lord.
Thank you.
You're always in my prayer. God continue to bless and keep and guide you. And may He continue to just let you go ahead and just strive in whatever you desire.
Thank you.
You
God bless you, Ingrid.
Have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you so much for the call. God bless you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
That was beautiful, Jamaica. Thanks to all the callers. Really, really, really appreciate. I have to set up the WhatsApp because I know persons would use the internet instead of their credit to call. So just work with me as the day and this week pass. I will get better and better. So I'm going to launch. I don't even download WhatsApp on it yet. So I'm gonna set up the WhatsApp so persons can call me more freely over. Oh, we are having more calls coming in. Let's take another call. Good afternoon. Good morning. Thanks for calling the Dre Bryan Show. Go right ahead, please.
Good morning, Dre. This is Andrea.
Hi, Andrea. How are you doing?
And congratulations. I don't miss your show at no time on WhatsApp. Congratulations, and I love you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Ah, boy, I'm just overwhelmed. I'm happy. Individuals are saying that the calls are a little low. I'll try and figure it out. I'm not sure if it's the headphone. I'm not sure if the phone itself needs to turn up or the computer needs to turn. I'm not sure, but I will get it. Yeah, man, I will get it. And individuals who are in the space already, see say the thing set away, like, can reach out to, and you can reach out and say, Dre, this is how you do the microphone. This is how you do the call. It's like, we are here to do, well, but the little that I would have done on my own, it's working and I'll get it eventually. Want to thank all the calls for this morning. Persons are saying it is okay, but some persons are commenting that it is low. But we'll get it. It's my second day and we'll get bigger and better, man. We'll get it perfect. All right? And the calls keep coming in. Good morning, caller. Thanks for calling the Dre Bryan Show. Go right ahead, please.
Dre, bless up yourself, man. I don't Judah comrade, man.
Wagwan, comrade. Judah Wagwan. Yes, yes, yes.
Boy, congratulations, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And me I tell you, say you start twilight enough for people.
True.
Yeah, man. to set up my thing for the big screen, man, and people are here, you know, man, and people are seeing, you know.
Big up
So
for that.
you know,
Yes.
and you just start, you know, man.
True.
You know, see, so bless up yourself here, sir.
Thank you, sir. Blessings every time.
All right.
Thanks for the call. Cool.
Yeah,
I know a lot more persons would
bless up, man.
yeah, man, big up yourself.
All right.
Cool. I know a lot of persons would want to call in more, but me just know say persons I look for the WhatsApp. So I don't have no data, I don't have no Wi-Fi, I don't want to call in, but I haven't set up the WhatsApp as yet. So just give me by tomorrow or so I will download the WhatsApp and set it up so persons can call me over the Wi-Fi. Because I know it kind of rough I use your credit and I call in, but I appreciate those who would have done so. So gradually we'll get better at it. It's my second day. I know it's not 100, but at least we are getting there. All right. As long as me get the gist of things, just give me a week to warm up to it, and trust me, they can't stop we. They can't stop us. So thank you for the calls, guys. I'm gonna move on to another segment. Remember the show wraps up at 12. I don't want to pass 2.5 hours because it's going to take a while to upload. So I'm going to move on to my next segment. And, this segment, Jamaica, is where I would have dubbed business promo. Yeah? So this segment, business promo, where whatever small business there is, yeah, whatever small business you have, you will set up your poster, send it to me, and I will promote it on my program. I will promote it on the program. The first week will be free. And then after the first week have passed, we negotiate. It's nothing expensive. Me not go charge you $10, $20, $30, $40,000 to promote in a business. Small business. So the farmers, the hairdresser, the barber, the mason, the carpenter, whatever small business you have, do a poster. Everybody I use AI nowadays. It's simple. Just tell AI what you want and they will do it for you. Send me that photo on WhatsApp and I will use this segment to promote your business for 7 days, 1 week free of cost. Yeah. After the 1 week, then you decide to pay. I have the channels to set up how you can pay. There is Zelle, there is Cash App, Scotiabank, whichever method you choose. Little bit of money is small business. I'm promoting our small entrepreneurs. So this segment is dedicated to all those individuals who are entrepreneurs, who are looking for that extra push. Yes, this segment is where we do that. So let me just show you or give you a little example of what I would have meant by business promo for this segment. Let me see if I can pull up something here. So this morning, shout out to Pet One courier service, and they are operating out of St. Anne, Runaway Bay. Planning to start your small business? Let Pet One handle your shipments from China and the United States. We also offer sourcing in China for you to get the lowest and authentic products. So this is what this segment is about. You're a little small business, you do your little poster and you send them to me. And when you send them to me, I will use this segment to just give you that extra promotion that, I'm sure many business would definitely take the opportunity to do that. And I'll do it for 1 week. Here they have teachers back to school shipping. So whatever it is that you need for your back to school and you source it online, you can ship it with Pet One shipping and courier services and they will get what you have used their services. They are excellent. The stuff come on time. The thing, whatever you see is what you get. Nothing fubble double about it. But as the day and the week go by, I have to do like a disclaimer because listen now, while I'm doing something good, yeah, while I'm doing something good, you cannot blame me if an entrepreneur do you something that you're going to blame me for. So I need to put this like how no see this disclaimer run across the screen. I need to do a disclaimer where if individuals have any issue with an entrepreneur, so you use a service and you didn't like the service for whatever reason, nobody call me and cuss me and blame me. Say, oh, a Dre Brian miss it and a Dre this and a promote. I don't really have to know. I don't know them, the persons personally, but we are just highlighting their business. You understand? And so we're asking the entrepreneurs to just do nothing properly so that persons won't have no doubts. You understand? So I need to put up a disclaimer warning individuals that once you use the services of these individuals, if you find any issues, remember everybody a human being, you know, nobody call me and cuss me and say a Dre Brian this and a Dre Brian that because we know how it is. All right? So please, I need to put up that disclaimer. So I hope you guys get the gist of what I was hoping to achieve here. Yeah. So Pet One shipping and courier service. You can shop from all online platforms. Wherever you shop from, man, the Amazon, you name it. Once you shop on those platforms, you can just send it to Pet One shipping and courier services, and they will definitely get it here. I've used them and they are safe and reliable. So at least you guys get a little example of what I'm trying to achieve here, and I'm looking forward for persons to use up this segment because it can do wonders. All right, it can do wonders. Here we have another individual, Comrade Prince from over Clarendon. Comrade Prince's modern textures and design. So that's modern textures and design. So, you know, if you want that fancy roof, that fancy ceiling, that office space, he do ceiling framing, sheet rocking, knockdown, skim coat, trowel on, all of those fancy things that you want to make your house look modern. You can call Prince. The numbers are there. Let me just see if I can remove this CG bar. Just a second. Yes, so the number to call if you're interested in this business, 1-876-464-7592 to sort out your office space or your bedroom, your living room, you name it. You guys get the gist of what I'm saying, right? So yes, man. So that is what this segment is about. Yeah, there's others I can put up, but I'm sure you get the gist, right? You get the gist, everybody. 600 persons watching the live on YouTube. I appreciate it. I barely have 2,000 people, you know, and so many of you are locked in. I want to say thanks for the support thus far. It is really encouraging. Dre, Black, Sour, Marlon, Morgan. Is Marlon here? The platform is seeing Senator Marlon Morgan? I don't know. I haven't seen him, and I don't know. With the size, and I thought I would have seen Marlon because we all know. But Senator Moreland, welcome to the Dre Bryan program. As a senator, one of these mornings I want to have you on the show. So I'm asking you to see what the program is about. And let me just give you a little, I want you to feel quite at home, Senator Marlon Morgan. So let me just entertain the green a little bit, but we'll act civil. All right, so pick up yourself, Senator Marlon Morgan, and thank you for passing through the Dre Bryan program. Good to know you were here. No, Jamaica. And I'm open for the conversations. That is where the direction in which we want to go. As long as you're being respectful as a labor, right? We will facilitate you. It's time we elevate the species. Not true? Yes, man. So, good morning, Senator Marlon Morgan, and thank you for passing through the Dre Bryan program. Now you can put the face to who have been holding your government to account. No. Respect is due, Jamaica. The next segment that I want to head on into Jamaica, I choose to call this segment Constituency Shoutout. Yes, man. And in this segment, is where either you are a member of parliament, a councillor, a caretaker, whatever is in need within your constituency. This segment is where I will highlight a member of parliament, highlight a councillor, highlight a caretaker, but it also calls for correspondence. So I need correspondence from the 14 parishes. I need individuals from the 63 constituencies to let me know what is happening on the ground, if you feel what I mean. Yeah? So this segment, I call it Constituency Shoutout. And in this segment, you get to see and hear what is happening on the ground. So whatever, if you don't have no water, the road won't fix, you can't see your MP, you can't see your councillor, whatever that is happening, send those videos to me. I'm going to sort out the WhatsApp. You know, have the number now so you can save it. I'm going to sort out the WhatsApp so you can send all of those information to that number, and then I will make it a part of the show. And in this segment, we will hear from our members of parliament and our councillors and our caretakers. It's called Constituency Shout Out. So you get the gist of that. And for this morning, in Constituency Shoutout, any bright student want to tell me who they think will be highlighted this morning in Constituency Shoutout? Anybody, somebody? Anybody, somebody? Well, your guess is as good as mine. This morning, for Constituency Shoutout, we journey to Eastern St. Thomas, where the Member of Parliament, Miss Yvonne Rose Shaw, our Rose in the East, continues to do wonderful things. Miss Rose Shaw continues to do immaculate things. Are you aware, Jamaica, that the Member of Parliament, and of course she's the councillor for the Morant Bay Division as well, but through her engagements, she saw the need in her constituency. And while her government is not in power, but that is the beauty of advocacy. And so she would have been advocating for certain needs to be met in Eastern St. Thomas. And so in Constituency Shoutout for this morning, I want to say big up to the Member of Parliament, Rose Shaw, because Rose would have given, she would have given the people of Eastern St. Thomas something that they have been longing for years. What you know, you think she easy? Big up yourself, Comrade Rose Shaw. I bet you not tell me what amazing thing MP Rose Shaw has done. Jamaica, I am happy to highlight the work of Miss Rose Shaw in Eastern St. Thomas. I want you to look closely at what she continues to do. So she facilitated, remember, she's not in power, but it's through her advocacy. Rose Shaw was able to get our individuals who are of unsound mind a drop-in shelter for them in St. Thomas Eastern. She is the counselor, and of course we know Desmond Mackenzie is the minister, but through her advocacy, she was able to bring something, yeah, to Eastern St. Thomas, to which we are so grateful for. And so, for constituency shout out, we want to big up the MP, Comrade Rose Shaw. When you see them do the good things, man, we must highlight it. Yeah, we must highlight it. So she have a drop-in center. She have a drop-in center for the homeless where they can come and get a hot meal, a place to rest their head. They can get them medical check, all of that good stuff. And we want to say big up to the Member of Parliament this morning, Miss Yvonne Rose Shaw, for the amazing work she continued to do for the people of Eastern St. Thomas. Let me tell you something, people. Labour right now no come back in a Eastern St. Thomas, you know. Me say the Labour rights them no have no comeback in Eastern St. Thomas. So no kindly get used to it. Kindly get used to it. So big up yourself, Comrade Rose Shaw. Keep up the good work. But we not like certain things where the mayor they do in a St. Thomas. The mayor is found wanting this morning, Jamaica, because the mayor shoe shine, as he is affectionately called, Mr. Louis Chin, sir. I get to understand that something is happening in St. Thomas where this no look good. This definitely no look good, Jamaica, what I am hearing. And what I'm gathering, Jamaica, is that there have been some drain cleaning that took place in St. Thomas. And the mayor of Morant Bay, St. Thomas, we are asking you to come to the front this morning. We are asking the mayor, Louis Chin, otherwise known as Sue Shine, to come to the front this morning because St. Thomas people are chat you. And you're now going to make the good things them overshadowed by the bad in St. Thomas because nothing can go. So this is a drain you're looking into, you know, Jamaica, and I'm going to tell you what happened. This is a drain in Eastern St. Thomas, Jamaica. Look the condition of the drain. And based on what I would have gathered, yeah, the people have questions and silence is not an answer. according to what individuals are reporting out of Eastern St. Thomas. Right here, so is where they call Brown's Gully in Morant Bay. The drain cleaning work was reportedly done for $150,000. I want you guys to focus, Focus. This drain cleaning exercise was done for $150,000. If you guys look carefully, you would see some images coming out, yeah? Where the drain half clean, half not clean, them pitch patch yasso, them patch up yasso. And the work was done for $150,000. And that them I say, well, I am gathering that the work was budgeted for $150,000. Yet taxpayers were allegedly billed $800,000. That difference, Jamaica, demands a clear public explanation. $150,000 was declared for the project, but yet still taxpayers were billed $800,000. The mayor, the people of St. Thomas are saying this morning that this is not the time for speeches and photo op or political gain and spins. This is the time for accountability. If your administration claim to be working in the best interest of the people, then show the people the receipt, show the invoice, show the breakdown, show where every dollar went. Because when public money is involved, the people have a right to know. People power is the only power. That is what St. Thomas Eastern are saying this morning, and taxpayers deserve the truth, not falsehood. So Mayor for Morant Bay, Louis Chin, St. Thomas people need some answers. Them say, procure $150,000 for do the drain cleaning, but yet still on a bill. Taxpayers were billed $800,000. I might little bit of money to some, but some people would do well with $800,000 or even $8,000 this afternoon. $100,000. I'm asking those of us who are here to like up this live. I want when me end the live, I saw some progress than yesterday. People look me and no love me know the studio look good and me a go on with myself and the things nice over here. But you can't like up the live. Love up the live, man. Me want when me wrap up the show, me feel good for say, yes, me see some progress today or some progress was made. YouTube, you fi do a little better with the likes, because TikTok are going with themselves with the likes, 85,000 and counting likes. Come on, YouTube. Me know no get comfortable and just watch and enjoy. But just click the like button, man. If 500 and other uno over here, the 500 and other uno can press the like button. I saw people, I don't want to use the word. Like up the like button, man. Like it up. No. Louis Chin, this not look good. This not look good at all as the mayor, Mr. Chin. It doesn't look good. It doesn't. It does not look good. And so we are calling out the mayor for this morning. We are calling out the mayor for this morning. In addition to the mayor, I'm not sure if you guys saw, but I saw an article came out where Major Anthony Anderson is saying that the people of Black River, they are ready for the rebuilding efforts. But I don't know if the people are ready for rebuilding efforts. Why is it that this man continues to talk? And when I listen to state media nationwide have stooped further in the doo-doo this afternoon, and it has caused the entire country to be smelling the odor from nationwide. Just look at this. PNP discuss how to attack NARA. Huh? What is this before us this morning? PNP discuss how to attack NARA. What a disgusting article coming out of Nationwide News Network. Huh? Major Anthony, are you the CEO for NARA? Yeah? You really feel you have been doing a wonderful job? No, I want to ask, I want to ask. Because we not accuse anybody of anything. Then say you are the Prime Minister friend. And as such, I think you should be scrutinized. You should be scrutinized. I believe that. I believe that you should be scrutinized. And so, Jamaica, big up on yourself over TikTok. Tap up the screen and let's win a match quickly. So what I'm saying, Jamaica, this man on the screen, Anthony Anderson, I saw him went down there in Black River. And according to Floyd Green, he brought Nara Boss to Black River to meet and greet the people of Black River. But when I look and I saw that meeting that they had, you can easily tell Jamaica, yeah? You can easily tell that the meeting was not about the people of Black River. It was not. It was not. The people them stand up in the road, not even a little shelter. Anthony Anderson could have made available, and the member of parliament, Floyd Green, could have made. You want to tell me, say you are keep meeting on the behalf of the people of Black River who suffered from the hurricane, and you are going to have the people them standing in the middle of the road around you? And you Jamaicans don't see anything wrong with that. Come on, people over TikTok, no make you lose the match. Come on, 100 and other over there. Top up the screen, send a gift, send on something. Don't make we lose that match. No, Jamaica. I want to see the outcome of tomorrow's meeting. Because since as y'all can go down there to tell the people of Black River Duppy story. Yeah? Since as you can go down a Black River, go tell the people them Duppy story. Thank you, Paula Sadler. Big up on yourself. Make we win that match, no man. Focus over there. Tomorrow, Jamaica. Yeah? The 22nd of July at the Black River High School. The leader of the opposition, Mark Jefferson Golding, yeah, will be in Black River tomorrow. And I want the people to come on out and register their disgust. Since as no bring Floyd Green, yeah, and Anthony Anderson to have no meeting in the middle of the road. Tomorrow, the People's National Party will be having a true, real town hall meeting to discuss hurricane recovery, the state of affairs concerning Black River. And I want the people to come on out because I know I suffer down there. I want everybody to stand up and be counted. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. Thank you. Stay focused. Let's win this match. Please and thanks. So tomorrow, Mark Golding will be in Black River. So too the General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell, Ian Hales, Comrade Keisha Anderson, Senator, and Senator Floyd Morris. Come out, Jamaica, and show the world exactly what is happening in Black River. So don't let them set the narrative to make it seem as though all is well. Stay focused, Jamaica, and come on out. Yeah? And let your voice be heard. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. And we want a true leader that cares for the people of Western Jamaica. It is a goddamn shame the millions that were collected by the Holness administration and up to now, not one home have been delivered. Almost 10 months post Hurricane Melissa. It's a goddamn shame. It's a goddamn shame, my people. It is a shame. It is a shame. Well, Jamaica, I want you to stay tuned and stick and stay to this platform because we will be tuning in. Yeah? For me to be monetized, I have to have 4,000 watch hours. And so I'm going to have to double up. I'm going to have to double up on my watch time. So I will be coming on at certain intervals other than my daytime live, just to make, because the more hours you have, the quicker your channel will be monetized. And so we have to tap into that space indeed. But tomorrow, Jamaica, all road leads, my people, to Black River, because the people of this country needs to know the absolute truth as to what is happening in Black River. So come on out and support the opposition in their quest to find out what's happening on the ground. Because if you listen to the government, you think everything is hunky-dory and all is well. So Jamaica, please to come on out and register your disgust with the government. Come on out and register your disgust with the government. I know that individuals are looking forward. They are looking forward to see the leader of the opposition. And so tomorrow, I am sure that all will turn out well. All will turn out well for tomorrow. And with that said, Jamaica, it's that time where we have to bring the program to a close. I don't want to go above 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think we are at 2 hours 21 minutes. So we are good on time this morning, despite the glitch at start, but I'm sure we'll get it right tomorrow. We'll try and get it right tomorrow. But tomorrow, Jamaica, we are looking forward to that town hall meeting in Black River, where we'll hear one-on-one and the truth that the people of Jamaica deserve. So we are looking forward for that. And I know persons will be out in their numbers. We have to send a message, because you cannot tell me that the member of parliament brought the Nara boss to Black River for a special meeting with the residents there. And all that came from that were individuals standing in the middle of the road. Standing in the middle of the road, having a discussion. Because that is what they aim to do, to hide the information. So they don't care if 5 or 10 people show up, you know. They didn't put on nothing spectacular to facilitate the people, them. Certainly not even a roof over their head. It was in the middle of the road with 10 persons. So the majority were not aware of what is to come with NARA. That is how the Jamaica Labour Party operates. And we know that. We know that, Jamaica, and that is the reason why nothing will fool us when we see, because we know the truth when we see it. Not true? Yes. Man, we know it. Well, Jamaica, I'm trying to line up my outro, but for some odd reason, I don't know why it's not loading, but let me try, because the devil is a liar this morning. The devil is a liar this morning. Not true? Yes, man. The devil cannot slow us down despite the other start, but we will not be daunted. We will not be daunted, my people. We will not. And so, Jamaica, this is where we wrap it up for today. It was my absolute pleasure being here. I want to thank you guys so much for your time. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I appreciate the love, and I appreciate your time with me this morning. Jamaica, let us just thank everybody for the love shown to me. Thank you for joining me this morning. Tune in daily, where you will find a little bit of everything for everyone. Yeah? Get your friends and families to watch. Remember to follow us on our social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and of course, TikTok. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, and share to learn more about the Dre Bryan Show. And leave me a comment. Leave a comment and let me know what was your favorite part of the show. See you guys tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. sharp, where we'll do it all over again, just for you, Jamaica. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow's program. Today, despite the glitches, we managed to pull through, and I'm certainly grateful. So let us continue to look out one for another. Let us continue to champion the message of the People's National Party, of course. Good afternoon, Jamaica. Thank you for the love. Please, before you go, please leave me a like. If I even that, leave a like with me this morning. Yeah? Please and thanks. Kindly leave me a like this morning before you go and before you wrap up with me this morning. It's my pleasure to do this on a daily basis, and I'm happy that you guys are here with me on this journey. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I really appreciate you being here with me, and I know we have bigger and better things lined up. Big up on yourself, Jamaica. Take care and see you guys tomorrow.
You're going to hear all kinds of propaganda. You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception. There will be tactics used to try and buy you out. There will be tactics used to try and frighten you away. And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades. We are blood and fire comrades. And we're marching on to progress. And we will stand firm. We will not be bought because we are not for sale.